guys, it's Kate. Welcome to Covert with Narcissist 101. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Guys, today we're going to talk about tips that you will need when during the custody exchange with the narcissist. Usually this is a time for the narcissist to show out, especially if you're still, you just came out of it or you're still healing, you're trying to adjust. So see if these are some of the tips that might help you out with this. One is if you do not need to walk the kids to the door or walk the kids out, don't. There's no need. If the kids are old enough to actually come out of the apartment or the house by themselves, let them do that. You don't approach the door unless it's a baby, a toddler, you need to come and carry them, then that's different. But if the kids are old enough, you let the kids walk out on their own, and you wait for them in the car or in the parking lot. Two is they might send, this is of course to get a reaction out of you, because like I said, this is an opportunity for the narcissist to show up. They might send a new supply to your door to get to your kids, or to come pick up your kids. So this is a time that you need to check your agreement. Make sure that this is allowed, that anybody that you don't know can come, anybody that can send anybody to come pick up the children or drop off the children. Usually in the agreement, it needs to be something that both you and them are okay with, to come pick up the children. So you make sure that they're sending random supplies over to your house or to your apartment to come pick up your children or drop off your children. Another thing they might do is in to keep you calm, when they might do stuff like have the kids run back and forth in the house to pick up something. This is all to aggravate you. This is all to get you to say something. And just remember that and be calm. If the kid come inside to get something, you let them come get whatever it is, and they go out. They come back again. Don't stay calm. I'm just saying, because this has happened to me. They had to come back to the house twice, and up to now I have no idea what it is that the kids. What was so important to have my children running back and forth, but I didn't say anything. I just figured it's one of those action movies that I don't need to partake in. Okay, try to they might work. Like I said, if you just left the relationship or they left you, they might try to have the impromptu conversations. They come to the door. They might try to start up a conversation. They might try to make a change in the plans without telling you, which, like I said, if you have an agreement, this is not something that you just know then. They're trying to change, the custody plan right there by the door, or the plan. Okay, so now they decide, instead of bringing them back on Thursday, I'm going to bring them back on Sunday. And of course, you have no prior knowledge to this. You don't even let that happen. So you expect the kids at Thursday, then that's what they come. Because in every arrangement or agreement, if there's any change if there's going to be any change in the custody arrangement, I guarantee you, in every agreement, they will have that in there that says the person needs so amount of time or days, to let the other person know that this will happen. So if that does not happen, and they decide to change that by the door, this is something that happens if you come out and stand and try to have conversation with them or carry on when they start engaging you, yes, this is what will happen. And of course, this might make you flare up and go like, you didn't tell me, so you told me 2 days ago, blah, 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 all of that. So you don't even entertain it, much less going off on whatever it is that, they're talking about. This, of course, to some, the narcissist presents a way, to maybe sneak back into their house, or, you let them come in and they sit down and it looks like it's business as usual, which opens room for hoovering. And you don't, so let your the threshold of the door be it. That's it. They don't come beyond that. So if they're out, they're out. Don't let all that in there and start having a whole different conversation. So whatever that will set you back in your journey, run. Whatever that will set you back, no matter how innocent it looks, how, during this exchange thing, it looked like everybody's getting along. Whatever that will set you back in your journey, you need to run, because every gesture, everything out of the narcissist's mouth to you during this period and throughout the whole time that you're with them There's an agenda. There is always an agenda with these people. So when they are acting extra friendly, extra nice, or extra crazy, whatever it is, do not shift from, do not lose focus. That's what I'm saying. Do not lose focus, because yes, they will try however they can to get attention from you. And the exchange time usually is another period where they're trying to mess with your head. Especially if you just left and you haven't made it to the part where you're completely healed. Yes, this is something they're gonna do. They might show up with a new supply together and they look like a happy family to come in to collect your kids, stuff like that. So do not, whatever that would set you back, don't entertain it. Just run from that, walk away from that. All right, guys, get your mind right and everything else will fall into place.